It's 56 past 2. Get a load of this. Watch this. Gonna swap this down. First of all, I'm gonna stop. Charles! I am hardcore into the guts of Steve-Van, motor mechanic style. Look at the grease on my hands. My Johnston rod is flexed. My self-tapped screws have been tapped. My sockets are everywhere. Look at this. I am right into this. What am I doing? Well, I will show you what I'm doing. I am putting in the new alternator. Steve-Van's getting a facelift. Well, not even a facelift, but the internal guts of Steve-Van. This alternator is going in and I am doing it. Can you believe this? I've been at it for quite a while and it hasn't been easy, I'm gonna be honest. First of all, the main thing that I realized was I had to disconnect some tubes and some coolant came shooting out and the coolant went everywhere. And so now what I've done is I've blocked up well, hang on, let me give you some more light there. I've blocked up the holes where the coolant came from. That's kind of ghetto style, but it works. Whoops, I'm just gonna pop that back there. What am I doing? Where's my exposures? Let's just put it on auto, easier. And then, so down in the guts there is the alternator. That's the one that's coming out. I've loosened the tension pulley and yeah, it's getting there. I had to go under Steve-Van and remove this guy, the bash plate. See, all my exposures are out of whack now. The bash plate had to come out. That's out. And then once I was, you know what, let's just go under there. Huh? Once that was out, I'm gonna go in how I was before. I was down in the guts like this. And I realized that there was a particular thing that I couldn't do. Well, the first thing I did was I used multiple rags to make sure that no coolant would drip in my eyes, right? I could just see if I looked up here and there was coolant flipping everywhere, it's gonna end up either in my mouth or in my eyes. So I dabbed everything dry. I dabbed on that coolant, as it were. And then the hardest thing that I found was getting into this bottom bolt on the bottom of the alternator. It was really difficult to get to. Now I managed to get there through coming in this angel and then putting in a secondary Johnston rod. I know that's not a Johnston rod. I like that on Seinfeld when they talked about it. I went through the top and I had both hands going. So I had one hand up there, one hand down there, and that's the way I managed to loosen that Johnston rod. But I tell you, I sound like I'm really excited and enthusiastic, but I haven't got the thing out yet. So once the old one comes out, the next thing is going to be positioning the new one in there and basically doing everything in reverse. This is hectic though. Like, look at this. Look how sketchy it is in there. Like, I mean, you might know what that crap is. I don't. I know. See, I'm in the wrong spot. The alternator's up here. It's behind this white sucker. So it's kind of difficult to get to. They don't make these things easy. I'm going to be honest. They don't make this stuff easy. And this is why I never liked doing mechanical stuff. A, I'm no good at it, and B, it's super, super hard to do. And my exposure's out of whack again. Sorry about the exposures, guys. I'm a little more focused on